If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year. We should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do. Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
During this part, I think my initial assumption was that the fall killed him. So naturally, I was surprised when Ningguang declared that Rex Lapis had been murdered. I couldn't help but wonder who has the power to kill a god. That's why I thought the attendees being suspects was weird. I mean, if the Archon had in fact been murdered, whoever did it would have had to have access to him prior to the Rite of Dissension. So where was Rex Lapis right before he fell? Was he pushed? Did he fall from Celestia? I wasn't sure, but save for the traveler who just arrived, I didn't think any of the attendees should be suspects. At least not the humans. What human would have had means, motive, and opportunity? I also wasn't thrilled to be faced with another stealth mission. The one in the basement of the cathedral was bad enough. Missions that require patience are not my strong suit.
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey, buddy. Hold still.
Stop! Stop!
Come with me.
Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? That woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you. Come now. Don't be like that. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it.
I'm not sure his logic makes sense. Rex Lapis was already dead when he hit the ground. If he was in fact killed, the murder would have taken place before he fell. Assuming, of course, the fall wasn't the cause of death. Why didn't Ningguang consider that? Why jump straight to murder? In any case, the Traveler could have easily killed the Geo Archon, and while his body was falling through the ether, arrive at the event as if nothing happened.
But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Here, let me give you this.
This is
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
During my first playthrough, Tartaglia left zero impression on me. He was only vaguely familiar when I returned from my 6-month break. Honestly, the only thing I took away from our encounter was that I didn't like the title Child. It seemed like a weird nickname.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, Traveler. What business have you here?
actually...
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Well...
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Dissension?
You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti, but your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
A sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the Rite of Dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it?
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. This place did one self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare?
Oh? He's not here?
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears. A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a sec, we came here to... Paimon's peeved. All he does is think about himself.
Sorry, I don't want to go on a tangent, but all he does is think about himself? How did you arrive at that absurd conclusion? Were you even listening? Xiao is a little rough around the edges, but he is not selfish. Basically, he said that being around him for too long would cause the traveler harm. Maybe you should try doing a little less yapping and a little more listening, Paimon. Sorry.
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes, the Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes. The other dish is up to you.
Up to us, eh?
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again.
What's this?
It's your favorite almond tofu, as well as this distant traveler's best dish, a satisfying salad. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
Yeah, my initial playthrough was so long ago, I don't remember most of my thoughts. At that point, I think I was aware that regions were going to be released over time, but I had no idea at what rate. I arrived in Liyue before Inazuma was released. Knowing that Tartaglia is from Snezhnaya, I do remember being eager to see his home region. Partially out of curiosity, but mainly because I was eager to see how the story ends.